Hello dear students, let us continue the next part of reproductive health. In the previous video, I explained about the natural methods of contraceptive, which includes the lactational amenorrhea, periodic abstinence, and the coitus interruptus or withdrawal coitus. So these natural methods do not make use of any medicine or any other material to prevent the fertilization, birth and unwanted pregnancy. Like that, the one more method of contraceptive, it is barrier. What are barriers and what is the basic principle of working of the barriers and how they prevent the fertilization and pregnancy? Barriers prevent the ovum and sperms from meeting with each other, and barriers are available for both males and females. Like natural methods, traditional methods, henge in case of withdrawal coitus, lactational amenorrhea and periodic abstinence, both sperm and egg are prevented to meet with each other. Andre fertilization agade iro hanga prevent ಮಾಡೋದು a natural method le it is possible. ಅದೇ ಥರ barriers are also preventing the meeting of ovum with the sperm. That means fertilization is prevented with the use of barrier during the sexual intercourse. But here the barriers are available for both males and females. During sexual intercourse, the different barriers can be made use by both male and female. There are different barriers available for males as well as females. So let us go for these barriers one by one. Give example for the barriers ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು? Condoms are the barriers, diaphragms, cervical caps and vaults. These are the barriers. So let us move to the details. Condoms, they are the barriers made up of thin rubber or latex sheath and are used to cover the penis in the male or vagina and cervix in the female just before the coitus, so that ejaculated semen would not enter into the female reproductive tract. What are the condoms? These are the one type of barriers, and of which material they are made up of. They are made up of thin rubber or latex sheath, and remember, these condoms are used to cover the external genitalia of either male reproductive system or female reproductive system, because penis is external genitalia of male reproductive system, vagina and cervix are the external genitalia of female reproductive system. If these external genitalia parts are covered with the condoms before undergoing the sexual intercourse, the ejaculated semen, what is ejaculation? Release of semen from the male reproductive system. It is called ejaculation. When semen is released from the male reproductive system, due to the presence of condom, either used by the male or used by the female, it will prevent the entry of sperm into the reproductive tract. So ultimately, by making use of the condoms, once again the fertilization can be prevented, because the sperm and egg are not coming in contact with each other. And once again, I would like to repeat one point. How the condoms are preventing birth. Condoms are used to cover the external genitalia in male and female before undergoing the sexual intercourse, so that ejaculated semen will not enter into the female reproductive tract. So here one term is mentioned, Nirodh. It is a popular brand of condom which is commonly used by male, and according to the observation and report of World Health Organization, the use of condoms has increased in recent years, because here the very important point to remember is that due to its additional benefit. What is that additional benefit? See, condoms are not only preventing the contact of sperm with the egg, that means it is preventing the fertilization, as well as it prevents the transmission of the sexually transmitted disease as well as AIDS. AIDS is also belonging to STD. It is also one type of STD. Sexually transmitted diseaseಗಳು, there are different types: gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, hepatitis B, genital warts. All these are the different names of sexually transmitted diseases. ಈ ಸೆಕ್ಚುವಲಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಡಿಸೀಸ್ಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಏಡ್ಸು, ಬೋತ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟೆಡ್ by transmitting from infected person to healthy person if the individuals make use of condoms during the sexual intercourse. So what is the benefit of barrier contraceptives? Barrier contraceptives not only prevent the fertilization, they also prevent the transmission of sexually transmitted diseases. Very important, they do not produce any side effect on the health of either male or female, and not necessarily one should visit the hospital to make use of condom or any other barrier. They can be self inserted. So ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಲ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಸೆಪ್ಟಿವ್ ಇರಬೇಕಾದಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಐಡಿಯಲ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಸೆಪ್ಟಿವ್ಗೆ ಏನಿರಬೇಕು ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರು? ಅದು ಈಸಿಲಿ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್, ತನ್ನಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ತನಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿರಬೇಕು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮೇನ್ ಆಗಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಫೆಕ್ಟನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಫಿಯರ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸೆಕ್ಚುವಲ್ ಇಂಟರ್ಕೋರ್ಸ್. ಇವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಅಡಿಷ್ನಲ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ ಈಸ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್, ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಅಡಿಷ್ನಲ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್? The barriers not only prevent the fertilization but also prevent the transmission of STDs and AIDS. The next point, both male and female condoms are disposable. They should not be reused. Once the person make use of these materials, it should be properly disposed and can be self-inserted and thereby give privacy to the user. So to use the condom either by male or female, not necessarily they have to visit the hospital. The person himself or herself can make use of the barriers before undergoing sexual intercourse. So this is about first type of barrier, that is condom. So remember the name of Nirodh also. It is most popular brand of the condom used by males. Additional benefit of the barrier is it prevents the transmission of STDs and AIDS. Then coming to the next one, diaphragm, cervical cap and vaults. These are also the barriers made up of rubber. So condoms are made up of thin rubber or it may be made up of latex sheath, and here the diaphragm is made up of rubber and are inserted into female reproductive tract to cover the cervix during the coitus. So condoms are basically meant for males. Like that, the barrier which can be used by the female before undergoing the sexual intercourse is diaphragm, or it may be cervical cap, or it may be vaults. They prevent conception, that means fertilization, becoming pregnant, by blocking the entry of sperms through the cervix. Through the cervix, the semen is not allowed to pass through the female reproductive tract. The semen is prevented to enter into the cervix, and these barriers are reusable. Condom should be disposed, but diaphragm, cervical cap and vaults can be reused. And remember, these are the barriers meant for females. Along with these barriers, whether it is condom or it is a diaphragm, cervical cap or vault, spermicidal creams, spermicidal, which kills the sperm. ಯಾವ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಕಂಟೆಂಟು ಸ್ಪರ್ಮನ್ನು ಕಿಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಪರ್ಮಿಸೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. Spermicidal creams, jellies and foams are also used to kill the sperms. They can also be used along with the barriers to increase their contraceptive efficiency. ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮಿಸೈಡಲ್ ಕ್ರೀಮ್ಗಳನ್ನು, ಸ್ಪರ್ಮಿಸೈಡಲ್ ಜೆಲಿಗಳನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮಿಸೈಡಲ್ ಫೋಮ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದು ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಸೆಪ್ಟಿವ್ ಎಫಿಷಿಯನ್ಸಿನ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್. ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಗ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ಬರದೇ ಇರೋ ಥರ ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ಸು ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾರಿಯರ್ಸ್ದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ಥರದ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮಿಸೈಡಲ್ ಕ್ರೀಮು ಅಥವಾ ಜೆಲಿಗಳನ್ನು ಬಳಸೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಸತ್ತು ಹೋಗ್ತವೆ. Even by chance the sperm is released into the cervix, there is no chance of the fertilization because the barriers are coated with spermicidal cream or jellies. So these are the things that I wanted to explain with respect to barriers. Remember, the barriers used by the males are called condoms. It is made up of thin rubber or latex. The Nirod is the example for most commonly using condom by the males. Additional benefit of the barrier is that it not only prevents the birth and pregnancy, it also prevents the transmission of STDs and AIDS. The barriers can be used by both male and female. They do not produce any side effect on the health of male and female, and they can be self-used, not necessarily to visit the hospital. Without assistance of any medically trained person, the barriers can be used by male and female before undergoing sexual intercourse. The diaphragm, cervical cap and vaults are the barriers used by the female. Along with these barriers, the spermicidal creams, jellies and foams can also be used to increase the contraceptive efficiency. So these are the things you need to remember with respect to barriers. Hope this explanation is clear for you.